Have you bought any games with this?
It comes with them all.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Bizarre. I thought you had to buy every individual game and then install it.
No, you nasty idiot.
Oh. I guess I'm unfortunately confused.
OneyPlays with friends.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Just like Sega.
That hurt. Oh, let's watch this. Let's get invested in Sega from the 90s.
Oh, that woke me up.
Oh, he's okay.
Oh, dude, this has Streets of Rage on it.
Yeah, I love that game.
It also has Golden Axe.
Yeah!
Look at those Gunstar men, Corey.
Yeah.
Awkward. Those are the awkward characters.
I've never played Toe Jam and Earl.
It's really boring. You walk around and collect things. It's kind of like an isometric, almost like a Zelda sort of perspective.
I feel like most people who like it only like it because of the music. Because of the weird funkiness of it.
Or you know what I'd maybe compare it to? Did you ever play that Goof Troop game for the Super Nintendo?
No.
Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'd compare it to then.
I don't know. I'm just looking at my Toy Story room. This brings me back.
Corey, you gotta waddle around on your little legs into your little child bed.
I'm like the Terminator though because I have all these options I can see before me. Most people can't see this. So it's like a Google Smart Glasses.
You've got your little...
What is the game?
Oh,
I was Chris.
Corey was right.
Chris.
Holy Chris, you must feel like an idiot now.
What was it?
Chris, I
Corey,
told you.
once again.
What did he do?
Once again is
How do I
correct.
back out? Look, we don't have any games.
You do need to buy
I told
the
you we had to
games.
buy all the games and they install it as DLC.
You probably don't have to install
I'm pretty
it.
sure.
This is a fun video game.
Big fan.
I'm really enjoying it. Now you're my friend Dominic from the 90s whose parents were divorced and got 2 Christmases. Look at all those games.
Let's pop this sucker in just like in real life. It comes out of the wood.
All right.
TV shouted out.
We're going to need maximum Corey on this. We need you to bring it.
I love this game. Haven't played it in a while, so how long has that love been there?
Wait, who the fuck's that orange idiot?
It's Knuckles.
Okay, can I just say, I never played this one as a kid. I only played one, which is the worst one, apparently. But everyone knows this fucking song.
It's a little laggy.
Is it?
Yeah. I also like this, like, virtual wall.
The grid?
On the side of
the Sega grid? I love that thing.
It's crazy. Makes you feel like I'm actually inside the TV.
Yeah, but don't go beyond it.
Is it actually laggy? In what way?
It's just a little laggy.
Oh, it's probably the emulator.
Here, let me get this little shoe here. I'm gonna hit the spring.
Okay, I just want to make a joke. Like when he gets that shoe, it's almost like he's on crack or speed.
Yeah, that's really true. It's almost like he's doing some kind of like hardcore, like illegal drug of some sort. And that is inherently just a hilarious concept to me.
I was just trying to drop dash.
No, but you know, I'm kind of glad I never played this as a kid because it would have like unleashed my full autism.
I love this game.
This would have gotten me absolutely hooked forever.
Yeah, I beat it so many times. Actually, what's funny is this game's kind of ruthless for the last boss.
Yeah.
Kind of like throws you at the wolves and then the wolves eat the remains. Because it's like, they expect a lot from you as a kid towards the end. Because you're kind of like, they kind of like, once you get to it, you're like, I can do anything. I can take on the world. And then they remove your source of life. They're like, oh, you need rings? We'll be sure to make you fight 2 bosses and then fucking have fun with no rings. So as a kid, you're like, your heart's breathing and you don't even know what's going on.
Your heart's breathing so hard.
Your heart's beating and breathing.
Oh, this game's awesome.
Also, Chris, I don't think that this would have like unlocked your full potential of. I don't think these are the games that do it because these are just whatever.
I think this is the game that did it to most people.
No, I think it's more the later ones where Sonic starts like fighting the military and characters start like giving speeches about like the state of life. I don't think that happens until like kind of the Sonic Adventure era where they tried to be like Sonic is cool. Sonic is what saves the world. Sonic fights wars.
I guess you're right, but no, I think this is still the game. So, okay, here's the thing about Sonic 1 is everyone wants to like Sonic, but Sonic 1 is so boring and shit that No one ever actually really completes it that much.
Yeah, Sonic 1 is boring.
Most kids I know never beat Sonic 1 because it's just so shit to get through.
Sonic 1 was like a test, and most people agree. Like, they play the first level of Sonic 1, and they're like, I love Sonic.
Yeah, Green Hills. I love Green Hills.
Yeah.
And then the next level, you're like, this sucks. And then the whole rest of the game is like, this sucks. Okay, Corey. Dr. Robotnik, is he deep down a good guy?
No, he's an asshole.
Well, then how come in Sonic Adventure 2, at the end of the game, he seems like a good guy?
It's all a ruse.
They do that a couple times, actually.
Yeah, they do.
That happens in the first Sonic Adventure 2. He's like, I promise I will never be a dick again. And then he's
Really?
immediately a dick again.
Yeah, he draws a
they
knife
gotta
on
stop
Tails.
fucking trusting. Tails goes to shake his hand and he pulls a gun on him and says, nobody follow me! Was the spin dash in Sonic 1? I
No.
could have sworn it came in this game. Yeah.
It was this one, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing too, is like momentum in Sonic 1 was really like, it was all trial and error. I think what I was trying to say before is like Sonic 1 started out, you do the first level and you're really into it. Sorry for me rolling all the time, it's a habit. Anytime I see like a thing, anyone who plays Sonic games knows that once you see a hill, you instinctively roll. It's like, it's what everybody knows. But so, like, they did the first level, and then they were like, we don't want to, like, wear everybody out. We give them, like, an endorphin thing, and then they're ready to go. So let's slow it down to a crawl with the next level where you have to wait for blocks over lava. And then they pick it up again because you do the casino stage, and then it's the worst stage ever, Labyrinth Zone, and then you stop playing the game because you hate it.
Okay, that's fair.
And that's basically how you play Sonic the Hedgehog. By the way, I'm not going to become Supersonic, because then it would be annoying, because I would constantly jump and become Supersonic, because if you hold jump, once you have 50 rings, you become Supersonic. There's like no way to do it. And all the new games that come out, you have to press a button to instinctively do it.
Okay, well, Lyle.
Yes, my friend.
If you were to make a good Sonic game, how would you do it?
Well, the first thing, it would start with a quote from Baruch Spinoza.
I thought you were going to say
Who's
Barack
that?
Obama.
Yeah,
Broke Spinoza?
Yeah.
Fat Dog Mendoza?
Yeah. I think just like involving philosophy in Sonic would be a good idea. Sonic would say, what does life even mean? He'd look off into the distance, and then spoiler alert, Dark Sonic, right?
You're just ripping off Shadow
he's
at this
Sonic,
point.
But he's this
You're
is Sonic.
rewriting
This
history.
is Sonic, but he's evil.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
Dark Sonic. Because that's what's cool, is when you see a character and then there's another character that's exactly like him. Everyone thinks Dark Sonic is Sonic. Alright? This isn't Shadow, but it's Dark Sonic.
Okay, Lyle.
And the Dark Sonic
He has your hair.
marries Amy. And he has my hair. And then Amy gets pregnant with Dark
Does he also
Sonic's
have
baby.
tattoos?
Yes.
Is he a fan of Jack Daniels?
Yes.
Okay.
And then Dark Sonic looks right at the camera and says, "Your dad was wrong about you." And that's the video
That's
game.
fucking
And then he
awesome.
sucks him off, and then it's over.
I knew that would be
No!
cool. Oh
well,
shit.
Tails is dead now.
You dropped him into purple acid.
Yeah, he's never gonna be the same.
It's alright. Kind of sucks as a character in this. He's just sort of like a puppet that you screw around with. Every time he comes in from flying, he's usually falling to his death a second later.
Well, he got out, but that probably took like a year and a half off his lifespan.
Yeah.
At
Corey.
53, he's gonna go to the doctor and find
what's
out
up?
he's got like heart issues because of that.
What's
Corey,
up?
make a dorkly cartoon about Sonic right now.
A Dorkly cartoon?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Tails is trying to be his friend, and he's just like, Tails, have you paid rent yet? Is that kind of like how it is? And then he's
No.
just like...
No, you're missing the entire point of Dorkly.
Actually, if I'm trying to think right, Dorkly, they did Sonic for Hire.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually. Maybe.
Are you sure?
Didn't they?
It sure does seem the same. You're right.
Well, if you want to know what they would do as a Sonic parody, look up Sonic for Hire. He basically, that's all it was. Do you remember Sonic
that's
for
gone,
Hire?
I think, now, because Machinima as a whole is gone.
Yeah, they liquidated everything.
Dorkly's still around. No, what Dorkly does is they'll take a really, really obvious video game observation and be like Tails can't die. He always
Sonic's on
comes back.
speed. Sonic's on speed.
Yeah, it'll be like that. But there was one episode where it's like, "Oh, Tails, you're dead," and then
Excuse
Tails
me.
is like, "Actually, I'm still alive." What? You're immortal? And then the rest of the cartoon is about him being immortal. Like that's a Dorkly idea. That's the guy from the cartoon,
Oh, yeah.
except he's not green.
Grounder.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is the chicken in this?
Scratch.
The
I don't think he is. Puppy power.
no, that's Scrappy.
Has he
The same voice.
has he ever been in a Sonic game, the Chicken Man?
He must have been.
I don't know. I don't think he
better
has.
have been.
I think
if he's not Corey.
He was only for Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. This is the part, by the way. You have to ride these things or else you'll be fucked. There's an easier way to do it.
Dude, Grounder was just Patrick Star in a robot suit.
There, I skipped it.
You really done it now, Corey.
Hopefully I don't die.
This is the maximum Corey I wanted.
This level's pretty, I'll give it that.
Music rocks. Oh no!
Oh fuck, I love the first track,
I bet when a Greek guy built this, he wanted you to do this.
Yeah, he was envisioning Sonic while he was building the fucking ruins.
Someday a blue hedgehog will fly through here.
And then this column will fall right as he gets up to it.
And then I'll learn to do my real native accent rather than an Italian one.
Millions,
Is I a Greek person?
Greek person.
I speak like this.
You sound like you're doing a Greek person in a dub in like the early 90s.
Whoa, shit. Come on, Eggman, that wouldn't fucking support that.
Eggman, you're fucking stupid.
He's a
You
fucking
didn't see
idiot.
this one coming, you moron?
Why build it on such a thin support?
Yeah, just put spikes down up here.
Just get a flamethrower, you fucking fat idiot.
Yeah, as far as inventions go, I think maybe stone pillars that you have to smack with a hammer to make spit ancient tribal arrows.
What a twat.
What an idiot.
Dr. Dipshit.
The next place is Mystic Cave.
Mm-hmm.
That's the next place. Or the
Yeah, I remember that from... Actually, wait, no, I never played this before. Stupid.
No, it's Casino Night.
Wow.
Okay, I remember this, okay. Oh, look at the sky. That's actually really cool. I miss that kind of shit.
That's the whole entire Las Vegas back there.
Is that where the hookers are?
Yes.
Should I be trying to get points?
No, no.
Or should I be trying to play the game?
Just have fun. Show
I'm
me the
having fun.
sights. Show
We'll
me
do
what I
debug-
missed as a kid.
We'll do debug mode too. Well, are you having a good time watching the sites?
No, this sucks. No, it's good.
In real life, if you had to go to the casino, that would suck.
I did have to go to this casino.
Well, yeah, did you accidentally fall into a pair of spikes?
No, my mom and dad were like...
Did you get stuck in here and almost suffocate? Luckily there's a spring you can hold down.
No, worse things happened. My mom and
Yeah,
dad were
you went
like...
to bouncing area over here.
My mom and dad were like, we're visiting soon, but we want to go to Vegas. Would you go with us? And I was like, nah, I don't want to go to Vegas. And they were like, but we're going on a road trip. And I'm like...
Now I want to go.
No, yeah, I was like, I do want to go on a road trip, but I hate Vegas. I don't like
Vegas
casinos.
is-
And they were like, okay, how about this? You just stay in the hotel and like watch TV or whatever, and then like after a day or two, we'll just go on the road trip. I'm like, fine. But then when it came to that point, they were like, they kept trying to make me go out and do shit in Vegas, even though I fucking hate it. And then one day, I got really like annoyed and just like walked back to the hotel, and then there was a bunch of like hookers and like scary dudes trying to like get me to do stuff, and they were like harassing me.
Dude,
You
Las
were
Vegas is
accosted by
scary.
Strumpet's Most Foul?
There was this bunch of raggedy old fucking bitch prostitutes. Like, they were nasty, and they were like, hey, big tall guy, come over here. And I was like, no. And then like I was saying it out loud, like, stop.
Chris.
Yeah?
Chris,
What?
when I went to Las Vegas, well, we were trying to pass time because yeah, Las Vegas is really expensive. It's funny, like everything there is like $40 more than it normally would be.
I'm
because
sick of shitty places costing so much, like fucking
I know.
Disneyland. Dude, Disneyland was the biggest fucking piece of shit ever this year, and it cost so much money. But anyway, go on.
No.
The same with Vegas. It's shit and it costs too much.
Las Vegas is basically you go there because they know you're gonna at least make something back, so they
Yeah.
can like, cause you will. Like I made like $80 in like 20 minutes.
You're so right. Everyone makes their money back at Vegas.
Yeah, but you have to know when to fold because like you're not going to be getting to the 100,000 unless you're a lunatic or you're lucky. But so when I went there, I was like, all right, $80. I've almost spent like $200 now, and it's only been one day. This is a bad sign. We were like, I want to pass time, so we looked around, and there was these guys who were like, hey, you want to have a good time? And he was like handing us cards, and I was like, yeah. And so I just walk around, and we went with John. So everybody who was there, I was just grabbing cards. People were like, you want to meet her? And I'm like, sure. I'm like, do you have any more of her? And I just kept grabbing cards, and like I had a huge stockpile of nudie girls who wanted to be banged and they would probably rob you. And then when we got back to the hotel room, we made a battling trading card game with the girls.
Oh my god. I remember that.
Yeah, like the breast size gave them like more strength, and like depending on what they did, they would have like better defense.
Yeah, I remember
It was
that.
really fun.
Wait a minute.
I'm in hell. I don't know how to
Wait.
get out of here.
Wait.
Yeah. What?
Why does it look like Vegas?
It's because we're in Vegas.
Are you
kidding me? What the fuck?
But that was the funnest I had in Vegas when I wasn't getting ripped off.
When you're fucking creating a card game out of hooker cards with fucking dead hookers that don't probably exist anymore.
know
They're
you've hit
using
rock
the same
bottom.
old art that they fucking stole.
That didn't cost Corey a penny. See, if you know how to do Vegas right, it doesn't have to be expensive.
Oh, this is a boss. That's cool.
This boss is annoying if you get like in a loop, but if you can do this,
Yeah.
He's gonna come in and go, "Hello, Sonic, do you want to meet some girls? Check out this bad one."
he's handing Sonic cards and he's just collecting them. No!
Oh, but
Hey, homeboy,
you know, dude,
you
those
need a
hooker
bump.
cards. You just see them on the side of the street as a kid, and you're like, "Yes, please," and you put them in your pocket,
Yeah.
and then your
I
dad
would've.
is like, "Why is your pocket so heavy?"
If I was a kid and some man in his like late 40s was like, "Hey, you want to have a good time?" But I'm like 10 and he's handing me cards, I'm gonna be like, "Whoa, free porn!"
Yeah,
and I'm
you're
gonna be
like,
collecting them like
absolutely,
crazy.
I want to have a good fucking time. Are you kidding
I'm
me?
gonna be collecting them like crazy.
I'm so bad at dealing with like scary, shady types in like Vegas.
Oh, that was annoying.
Dudes with greasy ponytails,
Yeah. I don't blame you.
fumbling their little greasy cocks in their hands.
Oh no, it's Hilltop Zone, then Mystic Cave. I'm dumb.
I hate that sound.
There's lava in this level, right?
Yeah, it's the one where you.
This
caught
is
in
the
room.
one. This is the one that used to fuck me up when I was a kid. This
It'll
is the
fuck
one
you
I would
up.
always get to, and I would run out of lives.
Yeah, you can. I haven't gotten any continues, by the way. So if we lose all these lives, we're fucked. So I'll try not to lose all these lives.
Sonic.
Maybe I'll get one continue. I don't know how to get continues. How do you get continues in this game? You have to beat it with 50 rings, right?
You're doing pretty good. I mean, you've only died once this whole time.
Yeah, that was dumb, though.
You're honestly pretty good at Sonic 2, it turns out.
When you said I'm good at Sonic 2, I'll be honest. I thought Corey good at Sonic. He doesn't strike me as the type, but now
It's not just for show. It's not my handle. It's really something I try to strive at.
Oh my god, look at that.
Yeah, it's very scary. I don't know what's over here. Oh yeah, I am supposed to go down here.
This level looks like a test room.
a
It
little
does.
bit, yeah.
That's the thing with Sonic, though, is checkers are like, because when you run by, they make him look cool, like Speedy.
Yeah, that's true. Never thought about that.
I think there's
I
a
didn't
life
either.
over there, but I'm not going to go for it.
Get a life.
Wow.
So,
hmm
did they really think that looks cool?
I think they did.
That looks like girly sparkles or something, I don't know.
Not on my Sonic.
How come Tails runs like that?
It's because this was made in the 90s. If this was made in the 2000s, they would point at Sonic and call him gay.
Yeah.
And if this was made in the 2010s, they point at Sonic and say, "I accept you."
Dude, there was so much gay jokes in the 90s.
Yeah, they really were.
Like,
Oh, dude,
That was just a joke on its own.
Sorry,
it's
I
like,
didn't
you're
mean to-
gay.
I was just gonna say, like, how can you blame me for just repeating what I heard as a little kid? The fucking info has sunken in and it can't come out now.
well, it's hard pressed in. I can't help it either. I guess there's ways to diverge it.
I heard the N-word so often on the radio.
The radio?
Yeah.
I just thought it meant friend.
Excuse me. Chris, I was watching The Invention of Lying.
With Ricky Gervais.
Yeah,
Okay.
and there's like a part where they basically just insult him for being gay. Well, they imply that he's gay.
Yeah.
They call him like, you know, you can quote me here. They call him as like a chubby little queer, and then like the lady, like you can edit this down obviously, but the lady goes like, "I didn't call you a chubby little queer. I called you a fat." And it was really funny and
That's
caught me
hilarious.
off guard,
That's funny.
and I couldn't believe it. But yeah, that came out in the 90s. That was 2009. 90s didn't give a shit.
That's not the 90s, Corey.
Oh, wait, well, you know what I mean. 2000 is the 90s.
Okay.
How many times?
The 90s are in our hearts and souls, okay?
Listen, the 90s didn't end when the 2000s started.
They kind of did.
No, they didn't, though. The 90s stuck around until like 2010. That's when the 90s died.
That's fucking stupid, Corey.
It's true, though. It's also fact.
The 90s died when Friends went off the air, which I believe was, like 2008.
That's a good point.
Which is also probably not true.
Basically, the 90s wasn't dead while ska was still popular.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
I can't believe ska died and never even made a feeble attempt to come back.
It tried, but it just seemed like too weird.
Like, I'm not into it, but it just seems like something that would still be popular for some reason.
It doesn't seem like a genre that, like...
It doesn't feel like disco, like it can't come back.
Yeah.
It can survive in, like, Japan, but I don't think it really has a place here when mumble rap is, like, topping the charts.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, not to
judge.
It doesn't need to top the charts, but, like... Metal hasn't been, like, quote-unquote popular for a really long time, but it's still got a huge underground scene.
Though.
Yeah.
Metal's still good.
But that's what I mean. Ska isn't, like, one of those genres that's totally bereft of, like, oh, what were we thinking? You know, it's not industrial, you know? It's not...
Yeah, exactly. It'll last this... people will still come back and listen to it because it's a type of music that's almost like a feeling. I know that sounds really cringy, but...
Yeah. It makes you feel good. Oh
Makes
my
you
God.
want to pick something up.
Corey, watch out!
I almost one-shotted him.
He's gonna not like what... Oh, Corey!
No, you're dang!
Oh, dude, Tails got the ring.
Yeah, that was good.
Tails is a fucking sweet little sack of shit.
Now Tails is engaged to your fiancé.
Still, I screwed up. I wasn't counting to 8. I was, like, distracted. But now we're on to Mystic Cave. We're booking it.
Eggman's kind of a fucking dumbass, dude.
He is.
Puts a button on top rather than a fucking lock, really?
You can't put the extra work in.
See, now that would be a Dorkly comic or a Dorkly cartoon.
That would, yeah.
Eggman puts buttons on everything. I'm trying to get into my house. A button. What? I've been robbed. That would be the whole video.
That's actually kind of funny, though.
No, it's not.
It's funny because
it's funny the way you delivered it. Can I say that?
Yeah. Okay. You can say anything you want, especially the things you shouldn't say.
Like, are you trying to force me to say a word that I shouldn't say just because I shouldn't say it?
I want you to say the word you're thinking of to this music with a smile on your face.
You're backing me into a corner that I can't battle my way out of.